Anti-Afro Spingali's. I'm just here to give you some more Stank Booty Chronicles, aka Carrie Ann Cotton Lies. Carrie Ann is a liar and gets busted in lies continuously, embarrasses herself by going all around these YouTube streets crying and whining about Photon, went to some live stream, God knows how many hours, and tried to run a contest or a poll, rather, and it shows that the people in the audience don't even give a shit about her. All that crying and whining, she came out a loser, wanting people to say they didn't like Photon, and who they don't like is Carrie Ann. But here's the thing, it matters to her. I just had to make it clear to Photon, don't ever compare me to this nasty stank booty. I know how to take a bath. I know how to take a shower. I know how to take care of my body. I know how to keep my skin moisturized. And most important, I remember what the hell I said. I don't run around here telling a bunch of lies and get caught up. So, folks, don't touch that dial after you hear buyer beware.
I've never asked anybody to protect me. And I get that Anti and her crew lose so much. They need to lie and pretend like things were said that weren't said and twist words. I get it. They lose so much. They got to try to invent some shit to say. But Carrie's fought all her own battles. There's never been a time where somebody came at me and I begged somebody to go fight my battle. That's never happened. I heard you tonight tell somebody not to call Anti a bitch. If you want me on your dusty, raggedy ass channel, I don't know why you not man enough and black man enough not to want to hear people racially degrade me and the other black women. I don't know if the coon chip got activated. I don't know what's wrong with you. Maybe you was raised wrong. But if you want me up here, you are going to have to immediately drop somebody if they racially degrade me, or I'm not coming up here anymore. I just want to be clear about that. I will not hit your panel again unless you give me the guarantee that you will drop anybody who makes racially degrading remarks about black women in general. That means black bitches, that means nigger, that means gorilla. And if it's not worth it to you, that's fine. But if you could stick up for this anti-Afro titty, you suck. And she claimed her money don't have no attachments, that she just giving you money because she wants to, even though she keep pushing this narrative that you put out there that I tried to buy you, which is a lie.
Gonna cut in here because it's important. Carrie Ann is the one who's given Photon tons and tons of money. Tons of money, and then she comes up on the panels and you hear this. These are demands. She gave money, tons and tons of it, and expects to be able to control Photon. Photon, that's why I stopped you when you said that, made that comment. There's no way in hell I come anywhere close to being like Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann gives money with cinder blocks attached to it. 30-pound cinder blocks are attached to every single penny Carrie Ann gives you, Photon, and you know it. It's so obvious. You hear about it every single day. And when she doesn't get what she wants, this is exactly what you get. What you heard right here. Making these so explicit demands. So don't compare me to this stank booty who threatened your life, who wants you dead and your child dead. That's what Carrie Ann does, because she gave you money and she expects you to do whatever she says she wants you to do. She gave you money and believes she has a right to verbally harass you and verbally abuse you and race attack you on your own platform. Oh my God, don't ever compare me to this stank booty. She's amoral. And she wants the money back. She demanded the... It's so insulting. Don't ever do that again. I wish I would fix my mouth to ask somebody who I gave channel support to give me money back. The comparison is not even in the same hemisphere. Carrie Ann created this problem herself. She's the one running around talking all kinds of shit about people, vilifying their race, denigrating their race and their skin tone. And then when they come at her, she wants Photon to defend her. Did you notice? Well, you will notice if you didn't. Neither Photon or Deadbeat TCTV said a word while Rico came up and blew Carrie to smithereens.
You gonna have to be more of a man than you ever been in your life and stop allowing people to racially degrade me, or I'm not coming back.
You need to go wash. You need to go wash your hands. Is what the fuck you need to go do and get some goddamn sleep. Okay.
Are you gonna drop him? Because I will never
You
come
need to
back
go
up
take
here
your
again.
motherfucking psycho man to what the fuck you need to go do.
Okay, wait, hold on. What were you saying? Wait. You're saying you just leave now then, because I want to hear.
No, I'm trying to figure out, should I ever come back?
He left. He spoke his speech.
But I can sure direct you over to Photon's channel and give you the timestamp below the title. Go over there and listen to what Rico said to Carrie Ann, and you'll hear graveyard silence from Photon and graveyard silence from deadbeat TCTV. And Carrie Ann is running around the YouTube streets acting as if she's defending TC. It's so freaking phony. Who don't give a damn about no Carrie Ann, but she's making a fool out of herself like she always does. So don't forget to check below the title for that timestamp. So there's more.
But okay, let's leave him out of it.
I want to be clear. Like, if somebody says something like
that's something hard for me to fulfill. No, that's not fair.
Then that's fine. I just won't come back.
You can't. Well, that's not changing my show.
Because you need me more than I need you, Photon.
No, I've been getting a lot of views outside of you. I don't need you.
Without the pleasure
Actually, Rico's get back is more entertaining than anything you have to say. Anything you've been saying is just disrespect on me and my show. You were saying that Mikey's show was better than this.
Racial names, that's fine.
Listen. You're not threatening me with you saying you're not coming over here. If I wanted to, I would have kept Rico up here. But out of respect, I want to hear you out. But at the end of the day, you're not threatening me. I don't need you.
No, I'm not threatening you. I'm letting you know.
I'm getting more views without you.
Okay.
I was getting more views when you was like on your alleged hiatus, and I'm saying that respectfully. I'm not trying to just argue with you.
Like, I would rather know
you're not helping me. You're hindering me with all this. You a coon this and you a coon that, and protect the black woman. That's what you said to the speakeasy. You expect all this respect and all this protection.
He's not a coon.
I was playing the receipt. You was complaining about how he, along with other black men, are protecting you.
Well, you're oversimplifying it, like you let Anti come up here and do. But y'all niggas want to cuddle and play patty cake because ain't nothing you could do. And all I'm going to say is this. Please don't put me in a position where I have to keep trying to convince y'all to stand up and do something.
Is anybody here afraid of Anti?
I am. I think I'm the only one who recognizes a threat. The rest of y'all playing patty cake.
Nah, there's no threat there.
She's harmless. The problem is that she's not a threat.
Okay.
She's harmless.
I hope y'all are right.
Take it from a man, Carrie. She's harmless. A man's job is to protect Carrie. That's what we do.
Right. I'm asking you to protect, and you say, nah, you would rather just play with the thread and keep playing around with it. So
it's not playing with it. It's people mismanaging the motherfucking game plan.
It's not removing the threat. Whatever it is you're talking about doing with the threat, it's not removing it. You've been wrestling around with this bitch for years, and you satisfied with that. So
there are people who satisfied with it. You must neutralize threats.
Like, I get it. You're gonna fight. You want to keep. You don't need to be protected. You want to keep engaging with the threat, right? Because you're a man. And that's what you consider protection. Well, I see what your method has brought the sector to, and if you're satisfied with that, that's fine. I think this woman, not just with Dita Rail, I think she is actively out here trying to ruin black professionals' careers, and that's a laughing matter to y'all. I don't know why, but whatever. I wish that y'all as men would have been put y'all fucking brain cells together and try something besides all the fucking nothing. But I'm asking for too much.
I'm saying, what's the point you try to get across with this?
The point I was trying to get across was that niggas are capable of leadership and they should do something about this threat in the community. And I have listened to them tell me how wrong I am. And I don't know what more I can do for them to not be making them feel like I'm doing something nefarious to them for daring to ask for protection. My bad.
In this community, in this personal community that we're in right now?
Okay, so somebody has already explained to me, right? Okay, so you tell me for a few minutes how there's not really a problem, and I shouldn't have asked for anybody to address it. Go off, Mikey. I was talking about
protecting. Yeah, you oversimplifying what Stargate said, and Rico.
Okay, well, I mean, you've made yourself clear. I'll get out your way. Bye.
Yeah, it's too easy. You know, it's too easy, and I don't have to be cussing you out and calling you a gorilla, but it's content to do that way too. So respect the jokes. It is what it is. Let's not get so butthurt and in our feelings on account of the content. People are gonna talk, they talk, and who are we is a free country. It's YouTube. She wants to get on my panel and try to tell me what to do and how to conduct the panel.